Rotorua tonight on City News. Minister of Finance Bill English says he admires Rotorua business people. First week of the Fire and Ice Festival is a big success, and Rotoiti take the Ty Mitchell Shield with a 3-point victory over Whakarewarewa. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. Minister of Finance Bill English was in town last week to talk with local business people at a Chamber of Commerce luncheon. He spoke to the group about the recent budget and about our local business scene. We spoke with Bill English, who told us that he admired the innovative nature of our local business people.
Today I've been talking to businesses here in Rotorua who I really admire. Businesses who've got a little niche and they shouldn't really exist, but because of a couple of people or a particular relationship they've got offshore, they've developed businesses, and they're very adaptable people. And that gives you confidence. Whatever the policy is, in the end it's still reliant on that sort of intrinsic spirit of the entrepreneur, the Kiwi business that knows it's at the end of the world and has done what it needs to do to succeed.
And we have a feature interview with Minister of Finance Bill English still to come in tonight's City News. It's been a successful first week for the Fire and Ice Winter Festival, with lots of locals taking part in events. Charlo Mitchell says some schools have taken classes to the ice skating rig, so there's been lots of fun and laughter. He says he wants to see more locals get out into the cold and have some fun.
Oh, look, the team at Events and Venues Rotorua and Harcourts have done a fantastic job of being able to secure this ice rink and having it here for a month. I think it's an absolute draw card for locals to be able to come down and experience the wonders of being able to ice skate.
Don't people love doing something different?
Oh, absolutely.
That's it, isn't it?
It is, and that's what Rotorua needs. We need something different at this time of the year. We're so used to huddling up in our homes and going into hibernation.
Kylie Lang from Events and Venues says the Matariki events that are part of the festival have also been a success, like the Matariki launch at the Thursday night market. Kylie says she's looking forward to next week at the market, as it's the Fire and Ice Night Blaze event. Should be a good one. In sport tonight, local boy Sam Cane is being touted as the next Richie McCaw after the 20-year-old was a standout performer amongst a host of new generation All Blacks who annihilated the Irish in a marked improvement from their narrow 22-19 win the previous week. Coach Steve Hansen says he was very happy with the way the All Blacks performed and that the young talent in the side will do damage to a lot of teams. From the starting lineup that beat France in the World Cup final 8 months ago, only 7 started against Ireland on Saturday. And still on rugby, but back on the local scene, the PGG Wrightson Baywide Premier Rugby competition saw another extremely tough battle in Rotorua over the weekend when Rotoiti and Whakarewarewa played at Emery Park. With the current season's score between the long-time rivals at 1 game apiece, there were bragging rights on the line, along with the Ty Mitchell Shield. However, it turned out to be Rotoiti's day when they took out the game with a 2017 victory. To the weather now, Rotorua, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, fine weather, westerlies and an overnight low of 4. Tomorrow for Tuesday, morning showers becoming fine though, strengthening westerlies, a high of 12 and a low of 4. And the outlook for Wednesday, a few showers and fine breaks. Fresh westerlies, a high of 10 and a low of 4. And for those of you heading out onto Lake Rotorua, the marine forecast says becoming northwesterlies 25 knots in the morning and then changing to westerly 25 knots in the afternoon. Waves rising to 1 metre in the morning. Fair visibility in showers. And a reminder that if you missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on View Latest City News. Or to view what's on in our city, go to Upcoming Events. Coming up after the break, I'm at Western Heights High School to find out about an art project that helps the environment. And our feature interview with Minister of Finance Bill English.